Hello, citizen. Hello, citizens, and welcome to a very special edition of Google Feud, Patriotic Edition, where we are going to be playing 7 rounds, because July is the 7th month and 4th of July, but we're going to be only answering these questions with very patriotic and American-centered answers, regardless of what the question is, and we are going to get the highest possible score for our country in celebration of our Independence Day. Shield out of here. I can't play with no shield on. Alright, so obviously, we're gonna go for culture first, okay? Because America is a land rich in culture, and I, being Captain America, know a lot about our culture. Poems about freedom! What the fuck? Who wouldn't want to read a poem about freedom? What other poem would you read about? Exactly! Poems about bald eagles. These are some very unpatriotic poems. Poems about patriotism. I don't know if I spelled that right. That might be on my part. I might have fucked that one up. Nature, love, death, life, friendship. These are very American answers, but they weren't the American answers that I was going for. I was just a little bit too patriotic for this round, okay? We might not get any points there, but there's always next round, okay? America is about rising above these challenges, okay? And the challenges of not getting any points, and we will rise above it. So that's what we do here. So we're gonna go with people. America is full of famous people. Never put, what would America never put a... America would never put a lack of freedom. We would never do that. Obviously, we never did it because no one even Googles it. That's such an unheard of thing that we wouldn't even Google it. You don't need to, okay? I was just proving a point. Never put a Captain America on for YouTube. Yep. Captain America isn't really understanding this question. What is the context of this question? Never put a what? Never put a ketchup on a burger? Never put a pineapple on a pizza? Aha! What America loves is a good movie reference. Americans love movies. We are famous for our movies, okay? Never put a snake on a plane. Blade in the ground? Wig on your dog? Sock in a toaster? Hat on your bed? What are these questions? What are you people? These are obviously non-Americans who Google this, okay? These are very non-patriotic questions and very strange answers, and I'm just honestly confused. That one wasn't our fault, okay? We're gonna go with names, and we're gonna find some famous American people, okay? Nathan... The only American that Captain America knows that's named Nathan is Nathan Lane because he was on the late night show. Captain America loves him some late night show, so hopefully... There we go! There we go. A proud American actor. There we go. Got 5,000 points. That is a respectable amount of points, okay? Since I don't know any other Nathans, the obvious next choice is just to throw in something I do know, which is America. That wasn't on there, but that's fine, okay? Obviously, there's not a lot of Nathans in America, so that's why that didn't come up. Okay, Nathan's not a very popular name in America. See, there's only 14,000 Nathans. That's like 5 Nathans overall if you think about it in the grand scheme of things. There's like no Nathans in this country. Since there is a severe lack of Nathans in this country, we're gonna have to improvise by adding our own method of showing our patriotism in this 4th of July special Google Feud by just throwing in the most American words that we can think of. So, Nathan Freedom. There's gotta be a Nathan Freedom. Okay, there's no Nathan Freedom. Nathan Fireworks. Nathan Scott, Nathan Fillion, Nathan Carmen. None of these are Americans, okay? Honestly, even if they are, they're not true Americans because I didn't think of them. Obviously, if they were, Captain America would know them, okay? Obviously, they just aren't patriotic enough. Next round, okay? Captain America can answer some questions about America. I know all of the history of America, so do babies like freedom? Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? It's such a simple question that everyone already knows the answer, so no one has to Google it. Like I said before, okay? If everyone already knows the answer, which is an obvious yes, then no one has to Google it. Do babies like McDonald's? Again, I guess babies aren't patriotic. It's not my fault. Babies, step up your game, okay? Start waving around some flags and shooting off some fireworks. Fireworks! Or no, ooh. Flags. Flags. Do babies like vibration. Music. Mobiles to be held. Beards. Swings. Their heads rub. Avocado. Do babies like avocado? Do babies like avocado? Do babies like... Stupid babies obviously don't like freedom. Fucking ungrateful little bastards. Gonna go back with some culture, okay? Because like I said, we're famous for the great land of America. But, I think this question is just wrong. I'm just starting to think that some of these questions are wrong. I don't know if the computer messed up or the system's a little wonky today, but that should have been number one, honestly. But what is one of the most American things besides America? The Whopper. Okay, not that great apparently to Google. That's fine. That's acceptable. Maybe they like McDonald's, which they might be wrong, but that's acceptable. Okay, we're in America. We're about accepting other people's opinions, even if they're wrong. Like not thinking the Whopper is great. But that's fine. We can move past this. The great country, because obviously they're talking about us. So if I just put in the great country, it should just come up with America, right? Nope, it's gonna come up with the red X. The great okay, well, that was a famous American. Okay, I should have thought of that, but the Great Depression, that was in America. The Great Wall, that wasn't in America, so there's no way I would have got that. Yeah, the Wall of China, no way I would have got that. Yep, the Great Lakes, yeah, those are definitely American. I'm just gonna add those American points onto our total American score because we deserve it. As Captain America, I deserve those points. Okay, I thought of it, I just didn't put it into action. But that's what counts here, is the thought, and that's why we have all of those points. All right, the sixth round. We're going back to people. Because that's what makes this country great. It's the people in it. Okay, the country would be nothing without the great people that stand behind it. When is the next election? Okay, maybe people just know that. Maybe they have it marked on their calendar. Maybe they already know. Okay, maybe that's not something that people really Google a lot. Maybe it's something more towards the election that people Google that actually makes sense. Okay, I'm not upset about that. America is known for our great holidays and how well we celebrate them. So I'd imagine a lot of people will be excited about the next holiday, and they want to know when it is. So, okay, no one wants to know when holidays are. Okay, everyone's got their calendars marked and ready. Okay, so we gotta think outside the box here. Okay, we gotta think outside the American box. In America, we are extremely in love with sports. Okay, so people love when the new draft is coming, and they're gonna see who gets picked for what team. So we're just gonna go kind of general here and say when's the next draft. Full moon, Lions game, leap year, Red Wings game. See, I was going along with the sports thing. Cubs game, that's very specific. Okay, Super Bowl. All right, these are a lot of American answers, so I'm happy about that. We just didn't get into the specifics. I was there with the general draft thing. I had the right train of thought. If I had about 10 more tries, I would have gotten them. Maybe, probably not. This is the final round. This is for all of the biscuits, for all the fireworks, for all of the bald eagles. Okay, this is what matters. We're down to the wire. We only have 5,000 points. We need a comeback. Okay, we're gonna pick a new category, and we're gonna get every single answer with the most American answers there are. Is it possible to be as free as an American? That's a good question. But would it be something that people Google? Is it possible to fly like an eagle, like the great bird of this Of course not. Of course not. Only the great, majestic bald eagle can fly. And other stupid birds that aren't eagles, but people wouldn't want to know how to fly. Is it possible to be more free? Of course not. Here in America, we're the freest we can possibly be. There's no above that with which we are. We are the utmost of free. So that was a dumb question on my part. I apologize. We're down to the final wire. One guess for all of the biscuits. We have to think of the most American thing possible. We have to think, what would George Washington do? Is it possible to McDonald's, vote, freedom, fireworks, manifest destiny, Burger King, Statue of Liberty, Captain America, And those were all good choices. Those were all very good patriotic choices, but it's not the most American thing that we can ask ourselves. We have to ask ourselves the utmost important question that involves America. The most American question that there is it possible to become an American? Where did we go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? We couldn't really do anything with this question. There's no patriotic answers to give. If there's no correct answers, I can't really answer the question correctly. Either way, in all seriousness, I hope everyone enjoys their 4th of July. Go set off some fireworks or just spend the day with family and enjoy yourselves. Because people are what really makes this country great, and you should spend the day with the people that make your lives great. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this silly little video that wasn't really meant to be serious, and I hope you enjoy your 4th of July. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.